Hey everybody, we are real excited about opening our buildings this week for everyone to join us for our campus watch parties as we continue to prepare for resuming our live services, Lord willing, in a couple of weeks. As many of you are aware, on July the 1st, our governor issued an expansion of the current order to change face masks from being encouraged to being mandatory. So throughout this process, we have also been in many conversations with our state government, as well as to seek clarity on what it means for us as a church. And the reason why we initially paused our in-person gatherings back in March was to love our neighbor by protecting each other and really to help flatten the curve. And we've learned a lot since then, and there's still a lot that we don't know, and a lot that even the experts can't agree on. But one thing we do know is that social distancing and wearing a face covering do help slow the spread of this virus, and as a result, help our healthcare workers from being overwhelmed. The stay-at-home order is over, and it's time for us to gather again in person starting this week. And now's the time to be wise and to have faith. We want to do this well. We want to walk in both faith and wisdom. That reminds us that respecting our authorities, like it says in Romans 13, and also protecting the vulnerable, like it says in Romans 14, and taking our next steps, not in fear, but in power, love, and self-discipline, like it says in 2 Timothy. So our leadership team and elders have continually met to pray and discuss how this will affect our re-entry phase going forward. Please understand that we have made these decisions with you in mind. We know that it is our responsibility to care for you, the incredible people of Victory, and for the amazing communities that we're allowed to be a part of. So based on what we know right now, these are the proactive steps that we're going to make moving forward. We strongly recommend that everyone entering and exiting the building wear a face covering effective immediately. All your church staff here at Victory and the volunteers, those who serve on our serve team, will be wearing face coverings. The exception will be for those who are ministering on the stage. All campuses will be open for everyone to attend starting this weekend, July the 12th. Live worship and kids ministry are planned to still take place, but we're going to wait until July the 26th. As a reminder, if you're sick or not feeling well or have come in contact with someone with COVID, we're asking to please stay home and join us online. We put a lot of time and attention in the online experience, and I know that it will bless you until you can join us in person. To provide a safe environment, all of our campuses will be touch-free. So there will be no connect cards, no worship notes, no offering buckets. All of that is now digital, except for the coffee. We don't have digital coffee because that's just weird. So feel free to bring your own real coffee. Our auditoriums are also set up to accommodate social distancing. Please have at least 2 seats in a row between the family units. Hand sanitizers are located at all of our facilities. Before, during, and after services, our teams will be sanitizing areas to keep our campuses safe, and we will have additional masks if you happen to forget yours. When seated within social distance guidelines, you're welcome then at that point to remove your face covering. If you get up to leave the auditorium for any reason, please put your face covering back on. And finally, when gathering in the lobby or talking in the auditorium, or if you're unable to maintain social distancing, please wear a face covering. We understand some of you may be apprehensive about public gatherings, and some may have experienced the effects of COVID-19 personally. Others of you will be disappointed and perhaps even upset with these measures. Please know that our heart remains to care for all of you the best that we know how. And in the end, we want our testimony to be, as the Apostle Paul said, I strive always to keep my conscience clear before God and man in Acts 24:16. So whether you agree or agree to disagree, we ask that you join together with us in prayer. Pray for all of those who have been impacted by this virus in our communities and around the world. Pray for our healthcare workers and those serving on the front lines, and pray that COVID-19 and its effects will be eradicated from the face of the earth in Jesus' name. Finally, we are all aware that things can change and change quickly. Grace and flexibility are attributes that we all need at this time. We love you and we are praying for you. And we know that God will continue to meet each and every one of you as you continue to worship online or in person. We'll see you soon.